Hi there, this is Jonathan here. I will share more insights on the latest price reviews with the latest summer transfers into Premier League clubs. After following the conclusion of the Euro 2020 and Copa America, we do see more transfers into Premier League and we'll see whether the price tag tagged to them is justifiable. Now, without further ado, let's begin with our first player focus here will be Patson Daka for Leicester City. Dzeko is definitely one of the more versatile player. Uh, you can see from his goal contributions with Salzburg last season, incredible statistics. However, at 7.5 million with no Premier League experience, it will be interesting to see how he delivers to that price tag to him. Now, Leicester City has two forwards in Jamie Vardy and Iheanacho, which has started brilliantly last season. So it will be interesting to see whether Brendan Rodgers will use him as a super sub player or will he manage to fit Daka into his starting lineup, maybe in a wider position. So for me, this is actually he will be a wait and see approach as of now. Next player focus here, Mark at 4.5 million. Previously from Chelsea, of course, he has went on to in a permanent transfer to Crystal Palace for actually quite a sizable fee for a young player. So Mark at 4.5 million, you can see he's a player full of energy. He does last ditch tackles very well. He does one-on-one defending incredibly. So he is a player that is definitely will be a fantastic addition to Crystal Palace backline, considering they have the keeper Guetta who is in incredible form as well. So Mount at 4.5 million could be one to watch definitely. Given his sizable transfer fee, I do feel that he will slot right into the starting lineup. However, who will partner him at Crystal Palace backline will be one to watch because can they maintain a good run of form with their first few fixtures that does face some tough opposition. So for me, I will be watching them close. I will be watching him closely, but he may not slot in right into my starting lineup for this new season because fixtures wise, they do have some tough opponents for Mark on this. Okay, but no doubt, one of the young talents here in Premier League. Next player, don't need further introductions. Emi Buendia is has already lighted up Premier League. You can see last 2 seasons ago with Norwich, he is incredible with how he partners with Timo Pukki back then. So also similar to last 2 seasons, you can see his last season statistic: 15 goals, 16 assists, incredible stats. So he has actually earned a big move to Aston Villa and Fed for also quite a sizable fee. Now, it will be very interesting to see how Buendia fits in with Grealish as well as Watkins in Aston Villa attack. You can see Aston Villa has definitely improved in their final third with player addition of Buendia's ability at 6.5 million. He is quite a steal, I would feel so. So he's definitely one to watch. He may even slot in right into my new lineup for the new season. So at 6.5 million, he's worth a punt on. Now, Sancho, 9.5 million. Sancho, also a player with incredible experience on the European stage. Now, Sancho at 9.5 million, it will be interesting because you can see United has a plethora of options available to them in the wide positions with the likes of Rashford, Greenwood, and also Daniel James. Martial can also play in wide positions. So it will be an interesting formation on how they're going to line up Sancho with. Definitely one to watch, but at 9.5 million, and I'm not sure if he will start game week in, game week out. So definitely one to watch, but you can see that United does have a very strong depth, so he may be very prone to rotation. Something that FPL managers like me doesn't quite like. I would want a player that starts game week in, game week out, because the more he starts, the better the chances of conversion there. So uh, wait and see as well for me for Sancho. Next player, Gilmore at 4.5 million. Now, We all know he is from Chelsea, and he has completed a loan to Norwich for this new upcoming season. Very young, talented as well. You can see the midfield position is where he belongs to, and for me, for FPL managers, we do love midfielders that can contribute more in the final third, giving more attacking returns, I would say. So Gilmore is a player that is actually more in the midfield position whereby he provides the assist to the assist player. So I will have some concerns in slotting him into my starting 11 for this new season. But you can tell at 4.5 million, he will be a favorite. Especially if he starts more often, he will be a favorite because at 4.5 million, some managers that prefer the 3-4-3 formation will actually stick to him so on the bench because he may just come in and replace any player at any given time. Now the concern here is uh, you can see Daniel is actually still considering how he line up his starting 11 for the new season. You can see in his friend list he has done a couple of rotations here and there, so he may not have confirmed his starting 11 for now, considering Norwich does have a few good midfield options as well. Alright, the last player that I'll cover here will be JB Gabamin from Everton. Now, JB Gabamin from Everton is an interesting player. Why? Because you can see that he is a player with strong physique and also one that's very dynamic and one that's very fast. So he actually he actually joined Everton 2 years ago. However, due to injury, he has not started that often. So you can see that he's definitely one to watch if he can compete with the likes of Alan and the Corey in midfield. So interestingly, FPL has not given him a price tag for this. So he actually scored a goal in the warm-up games for Everton. So, and Benitez even himself actually said that he is one to watch for the new season. So it will be interesting to see how Benitez plays him, considering he has a lot to prove for following his transfer to Everton 2 seasons ago. So JB Kabami want to watch and see how much FPL will price him at eventually. Now, I will conclude here, but however, there have been a lot of changes to my starting 11 following my video 2 weeks ago. So it will be interesting. I'll definitely be sharing more towards my starting lineup. So stay tuned and stay safe, everybody, and I will see you real soon.